So apparently we're gonna have a zombie apocalypse. That's something. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and get into the fan art section. This very first one we have here is from Code Neapolitan. This is my attempt to make regular and slime Suris in the Fallout New Vegas character creator. I was inspired to try this one. Try this by 1, all the challenge runs I've watched, and 2, the endings of New Vegas have an ongoing political debate years after the game came out. So I thought of this question: can you beat Fallout New Vegas as Suris? Wow. The next one we have here is from Caden. Warm up Neko Suris arc because I can't stop drawing cringe. Has this been done before? Has cringe been done before? Or has Neko Suris been done before? Or Neko arc Suris done? I don't know. I have no idea. But thank you, Caden. The next one we have here is from Anubian. It's from Anubian. That was face swapped with Makeroo. Who still needs to get on World of Warcraft Classic. Makeroo! We've been running hardcore, and we've been doing it without you. Get on here, you dummy. Anyway, as always, everybody, thank you all for your fan art submissions, and let's go to the video. Oh, boy.
Christ. Hello, dear brothers and sisters in Christ.
It's another one of these, like, AI voice-generated God's Words TV. The comments are like, to have everlasting life, you must trust in the person and finished work of Christ alone. And then Hoster King says, is this a creepypasta or some ARG? So let's do this one.
I hope that you are all having a very beautiful and a blessed day. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel. If you have been blessed with the opportunity to see this video today, I ask that you subscribe to my channel to join the hub.
So Mr. Person who makes these videos and drops everything into the AI thing, you know that the subscribe button prompt, it's green for a reason, right? This is supposed to be a green screen. You're supposed to key the green screen. You're supposed to key the green screen. Also, instead of this, maybe try going to DDLG Playground. Playground? Playground. Pray for the DDLG Playground. Use coupon code Suris, get 10% off anything in the store, because after this video, you'll want to violate yourself.
Be Christian family. And also please share with friends and family so that they may also receive...
Yeah, we're speeding this bitch up. We're speeding this bitch up.
...receive the message of the Lord. In today's video is Apocalypse warning revelation from one of our dear brother. I'm going to read it the same way it was delivered to us. No part has been taken out and nothing has been added to the story. Please watch this video to the end as I proceed. This is one of the most terrifying visions I received from the Lord. I'm
just saying, like, before we continue on, how hard would it be for me to make one of these, like, these channels where I just have to put emailed prompts into an AI voice generator, throw a whole bunch of B-roll into the videos, just no effort whatsoever, and just have it narrate that shit? Let's ignore the fact that I wanted to do something as a fourth YouTube channel that didn't involve this bad shit. Like, how much do you think channels like this make? Not this one. This one's somehow earned 4.5k subs. I'm not sure how they earned that many with the bar being this low, but then again, with my channel's any example, the bar can be as low as it needs to be.
Been shocked since on February when I first received this vision on the zombie apocalypse, and I saw in some details of these very sad things which shall unfold. For I had previously prayed to know the fate of many who will take the brain microchip, and to know what other things shall happen.
The brain microchip? You mean that thing Elon Musk is trying to throw in people's noggins?
One certain night, I had a vision and I saw people who were walking in streets like as if they were dead but they were not dead. I was curious to know what I had seen, and I said, "What is this?" Then the Spirit of the Lord said, "These are zombies, and shall come to pass in times to come."
Wait. This person thinks they're having a moment like in Revelation, where the entire thing is an apocalypse that they're getting to watch, and the Spirit of the Lord is like, "Yeah, buddy, them's flying cars."
Beloved, what I saw was really terrifying. I saw these people harming themselves, cutting themselves with sharp things, crying aloud in pain and doing strange things uncontrollably. They looked so worn out and very tattered. Then it dawned on me that indeed, these are zombies. But what is even more frightening was that these were normal.
Please, if you can find it in your heart and would like to support the channel, please send the channel super thanks on this video. Please, this channel's only here to make money. There are no opinions at all. It's literally just a front to make money. There's probably a billion channels like this operated by one person, and all the videos are the same between all the channels. They're just uploaded at different times, with different titles, with different voices, and different B-roll. So that it seems like they're different, but it's all the same information 1,000 times. And it's just, some videos get viral, some videos don't, and the channels just... One guy in the middle of his room slurping Cheeto dust off of his own scrot is just making oodles and oodles of cash because some of these channels are earning money, or there's enough of these channels earning a little bit that he's earning a hefty profit for doing nothing.
People before. So I was taken a bit back to the beginning of how it happened. Please note that I will do my best to explain everything to you just as I saw it. In many years to come, humanity became much advanced than it is now, and the brain microchip was truly used and loved by millions in the world. But not everyone has started using the brain microchip, but the people using it were already in their vast millions.
Dunaboyo says that's a flavorful description, man. No, Dunaboyo. That description is dangerously cheesy.
I also saw that there was a one big large computer base in USA, from where all microchips in the world were linked and connected to, and it is from their signals upgrades were sent to the brain microchips. But this time around, the brain microchip malfunctioned for over a year due to a corrupted signal sent from the base to everyone who were chipped around the world. Then what I saw afterwards was very painful, as I saw the head of people who had brain microchip as if it were burning hot. The tiny chip in their head became very burning hot and was paining many.
So the brain microchip in everybody fries them and creates the zombie apocalypse. I mean, okay, I'd buy it. I would watch that movie, sure.
In their head, and many screamed out and rolled on the floor holding their heads. This happened to all those who had the brain microchip in their head in those days.
Wait, is this just that fucking augment sickness from Cyberpunk? Is this just the company created an augment sickness? Is that all that is?
They were affected at once. One by one, they received malfunction code wave
hey,
signal from
they
the
know
microchip
what
base to the
they
chip
know what the green screen is. There's the subscribe button
implanted in them through a very powerful network. It seems the 5G network will be commonly used in those days, and the
Yeah, cyberpsychosis, Red Joker. Is this just cyberpsychosis, but it makes zombies? Is that all this is?
corrupted wave signals sent to the microchip through the network power also caused burning intense heat in people's head and affected those implanted so much and turned them to zombies. And this was really very terrible, far worse than anything I have yet seen in this life presently. I saw severe and painful accidents, and many really died, and the death toll increased in the world. These zombies were almost the same thing with what is shown in movies. What broke my heart was when I saw a little child and his father who became both zombies. And the mom, who was still normal, was more moved with sorrow for her child, and she began to scream in pain saying, "Oh, I know my child, oh please tell me what I'm seeing, what has happened to my son." The mom ran out in the street almost insane. More so, many accidents happened in the streets as many who were drivers who had brain chip in them were turned into zombies.
I'm gonna be honest, I wanted this video to be more like horrendous, like bad logic and all kinds of stuff, but this is just like a funny zombie B-movie. Brain chips make a whole bunch of zombies, and then suddenly, boom, we're in that era where like the preppers who were conspiratorial and made sure that they had like the proper fitting of tinfoil around their head they just happen to survive the zombie apocalypse, or they survive long enough to have to fight in the zombie apocalypse.
And so many died. I saw that this zombie apocalypse was greatly severe in advanced countries more than in underdeveloped nations, especially in the United States. It was severe there the most, but it was a worse terror that came. I saw a notable president...
I need to give a quick critique, though, of this. If we're going to critique this as an actual thing, because, like, this is obviously fear-mongering around, like, the brain chip, right? And that's fine. I'm okay with that kind of fear-mongering a little bit, because, let's be honest, I don't think there's a reason to put a fucking microchip in your brain. I'm sorry, call me a boomer, but I don't think that's something that we need to be worrying about. But there is this narrative in Christian circles constantly about how microchips like this would be the mark of the beast. This is the next mark of the beast thing, right? We heard that about the swine flu virus. We heard that about the coronavirus vaccine. We heard that about all kinds of things. This is the mark of the beast. This is the mark of the beast. This is the mark of the beast. This one seems like it's not going for that route. If it doesn't go the mark of the beast route, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. However, there is something that I want to note here. I have a problem with this being a zombie apocalypse film. I just realized I have one big problem with this. So, in a zombie apocalypse film, the zombies are a force of nature, and the draw is that the zombies are a self-perpetuating species. As zombies die out, they replace themselves with the living. The living can always kill zombies to lower their numbers, but if the zombies kill the living, they effectively become converts over to the side of the zombies, and it makes it an uphill battle all the time. But in this particular one, it's like, that's not what will happen. The zombies, there's a finite amount of them, and they just need to be taken care of. To put out of their misery, really. So, like, it's a zombie film without some of the crucial pieces of a zombie film, I guess.
And then making a speech and said, every nation must protect its citizens, for the number of deaths has to be reduced and brought to its minimum, as we all seek to bring an end to all of this. There were also soldiers in the streets, and a law was passed that people must stay at home and not come out for months. I still saw that Christians were around...
Wait. There was a law that was passed that the people should stay in home and not come out for months. Please don't tell me this is going to go into a COVID narrative. Oh, come on. Come on. You have an okay B movie here. Don't ruin it.
In those days, and many disobeyed and wanted to gather physically in church, but many were either killed by the zombies or shot down by the military. More so, schools, markets, and banks were shut down. So
people really wanted to go to church, so they basically sewer slided to get to church. Wow. That didn't happen here at all. What do you mean?
For a very long period of time, our soldiers also killed many zombies too, shooting the violent ones down. Here is wisdom. If you are alive when this comes to pass, this is what you must do in those days. Make sure that immediately you hear the breaking news of the zombies outbreak, make sure...
Wait. I forgot we're supposed to be taking this seriously. I forgot this isn't just a bad zombie movie that we get to critique. No, this is actually like, guys, when this happens, when the zombies come, make sure that you do these things. I forgot that this was something that we had to take seriously. Well,
at the earlier stage, you withdraw plenty money from your bank and store up enough food in your house, for this will keep you till the outbreak lockdown is over. For many who failed to do this in those days were stranded during the zombie outbreak lockdown.
God, imagine having money in your bank you can withdraw. I've got $50 in PayPal. Is that going to last me through the entire zombie apocalypse? It'd be hilarious if it did.
The outbreak was later corrected, and the corrupted wave signals sent to the head of many who were brain microchipped were reversed, but many had already been tattered, worn out and wounded. It is similar to when you see a mad person regain himself, but this one was more than that. Those who were affected and turned into zombies couldn't control themselves one bit, because the chip implanted in their heads controlled them. It developed severe terror globally, and as it malfunctioned, the results were terrible, as many died both of zombies and of normal persons.
Many died both of zombies and of normal persons. Okay.
Please save this prophecy, for this prophecy may happen when I'm no more on the earth. So please save it in your gadgets, or write and print it out in a paper with today's date in it, for future reference.
Wait. Save this prophecy in your gadgets? What does that even mean?
And guard yourself ahead of time. May the grace of the Lord be with your spirit. Amen. God bless you. So thank you for watching this video to the end. Please help us get this message out to the rest of the world.
Please help us get this message out to the rest of the world, because people are gonna die of zombies if you don't. My God. I don't think this is like as bad Scam Email Gray Fox. This is literally the evolution of a ghost is going to come behind you and kill your butt. Scam emails, if you don't send this to 10 other people. This is the evolution of that. It's now a biblical prophecy preying on people's fear. But it's the same thing. It's the exact same thing as the old scam emails. Jesus Christ. Jesus
Hello,
Christ.
dear brothers
Nope,
and sisters
nope,
in
nope,
Christ.
nope, 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 nope. I'm just trying to look at the rest of the crap that's in your channel. So how many videos are on here, and what kind of videos do we have? Jesus Christ, they post 2 videos a day? What kind of moron does that? Jesus. The end is near. The end times are near. Warning, the rapture is about to happen. If you see this, warning, God showed him the rapture and what is coming. It's happening soon. It has begun. The time has come. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. So many of these. That's not how you're supposed to Ahigo. Sakura, I know lots of people post 2 videos a day. I'm one of them. That was a joke. That was a joke. Hydrate is from Hamma. Thank you for the hydrate. It's like the lowest type of trash channel. They're posting constantly, hoping just one of these videos will go viral. And at least on this channel, none of them have. Jesus Christ. So YouTube forcing people to post 2 a day to stay relevant kind of sucks. Yeah. Then again, for me, it's also the type of content I chose to make. I chose to make a type of content that does require you to kind of be on top of things. Care to give an example of proper techniques? Like that. See? Like that. That's all it is. Anyways, I can't properly Ahigo on this model, and that's fine. As always, everyone, don't think that you're gonna have a zombie apocalypse happen because of brain microchips. I don't know what the message here is, other than this is just fear, crap, and garbage. As always, everybody, insert end video tagline here.